Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us here. Justin Johnson, now at 9 straight games with a home run, which is a new Major League record. Been incredible to follow, and we'll see if he can make it to double digits in this one, partner.
Yeah, this is like a video game. I mean, just unconscious at the plate right now, and you wonder if he's going to get a pitch to hit. Who wants their name to go in the record books with this guy? But, you know, when you're doing something this special, I don't think it's a bad thing if this guy hits one off of you.
A video game? Wait, what? All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 away with nobody on. Justin Johnson next up for the Blue Jays.
Johnson.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the base.
So first and second with one gone. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The Guardians trailing by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Bichette. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now batting, the second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. 1 run's in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 3-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Laureano settles under it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Such an impressive play defensively right there. The outfielder on the run first makes the catch, but then quickly able to set his feet and get a strong enough throw with accuracy to the dish. Nice job by the catcher as well to finish it off. Just a highlight play.
Struck him out looking. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Blue Jays 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. And that's a great play for the out.
This guy's
next to hit, Justin Johnson. He's already homered here in this one. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And there's a foul ball. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's hard hit in the line, and it goes just foul. Line drive, caught. 1-2. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. So the tying run at second. Grounder might be 2. Johnson on to second. They get 1 over to first. Safe.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end. Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base.
So digging in, Justin Johnson.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Justin Johnson.
And that one pulled foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 1-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Man at first, here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he...
Johnson tossed to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just
now back, second baseman, Justin Johnson.
And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ripped on a line, down the line, and it's foul. Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two on, one out. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time.
Back here in Cleveland. Now here is David Fry.
The designated hitter.
And the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. One up, one down. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did. Runner on at first with one gone, and stepping in is the speedy Andres Gimenez.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark.
Fires over to Guerrero. Got him.
The batter, the first baseman, Davidson.
And next for Toronto, Justin Johnson. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Set for the last half of the seventh, and now it's Estevan Florial.
Yeah, we got no outs. Hey, game yourself right here. Let's go.
Throws to first, and a quick out, number one.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be two. Johnson. One at second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The batter, the center fielder, Miles Straw.
Here's a big power threat, Justin Johnson. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The pitch. And there's a strike. Rudder takes off. Pitch is low. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
George Springer.
Man at second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the second game of the series. Ground ball left side, could be two. They get the tag on him, and that's two. A strong showing there from man at first with one gone. And now the center fielder, Miles Straw. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
On the ground to second, might be two. Over to Bichette. Throw to first, but he beat it.
The third baseman,
Another outing, another save. That's his 20th of the season, and this was a good example of why they rely on him so heavily in these close games.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 16 runners on base.
New inning getting started, and now here is Justin Johnson.
The second baseman.
Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Williams back to work. Hard hit to third. One up, one down. One gone, runner at first. Gabriel Arias digs in now. The pitch. Double play ball to second. There's one. And that's 2. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Guardians nothing.
Now back, second baseman, Justin Johnson.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Man at first, one away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's one, and that's 2. Here's the left fielder, Esteban Florial. On the ground, right side, Johnson. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
That one fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
With the tying run at second, here the top half of inning number 7. Runner takes off for third. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The relay throw. It's offline, and he scores. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 8th. Here's Josh Naylor.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Line drive, could be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. A lot of hitters.
So up next, Esteban Florial. Already 3 runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground right side. That ends the frame. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Through 8 full, it's the Guardians 5 and the Blue Jays 2. So digging in, Justin Johnson. 1 for 3.
Johnson.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game. Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the